And it's like semen retention is making me become more attracted to women who carry themselves with more respect. Is basically all I'm saying, man. Gone are the days of me chasing these 304s. Man, y'all should see half of the women that I used to deal with, man. I used to really chase these women, man. I used to pursue these women, man. Women that it took little to no effort to hit it and all that type of stuff. Women who had reputations and, for getting around and everything. I used to wife them type of women, bro. I used to love them. I used to be obsessed with them type of women, man. Since you guys have been on semen retention, have any of you guys realized that you are no longer attracted to Jezebels, 304s, overall women that are just for the streets? Have you guys noticed that you're not even attracted to those type of women anymore? Anybody with the show of hands? That's what I thought. I knew I wasn't alone in this. Let's talk about it. Before my journey of semen retention, much like a lot of you guys watching this video that are on semen retention as well as I am, you used to love Jezebels, 304s, women that were for the streets. Man, since I've been on semen retention, I don't even look those women way no more, man. I am not attracted to those type of women no more. I don't know what has happened to me, but I'm glad that it happened, because when I tell you, man, those are the only type of women that I would ever bother to deal with all of my life. Man, it's so sad, man, when I think about it, man. Like women that were complete trash. Like I used to wife them type of chicks. I used to love them type of chicks. I used to try to have babies with them type of chicks, man. Chicks that it took probably not even one date to get that booty, man. I could probably invite a chick over to my place or go over to her place. It took little to no effort. Just didn't matter, man. Like them was the type of women that I would always be attracted to, man. The type of women that I would always just go out my way to get some from, boy. And then I promise you, bro, women that were godly women, church going women who you knew it was gonna take slightly some work to get in them draws type of women. I never was into them type of women up until recently. I promise you, I used to look at them type of women like they was goofies, lames, clowns. I used to curve them type of women, man. Women that would make you somewhat work for their body. You know what I'm saying, bro? Women that'll make you actually, put in time and work and effort to get that booty. I used to curve them type of women. It was like women who I couldn't get none from on the first date. I was done. Real talk, I was done. But I promise you now, man, I appreciate them type of women so much, man. I have so much love and respect for them type of women, man. Let's give it up for those women, man. You know what I'm saying? Round of applause for those women who ain't gonna sleep with no man on the first date. She gonna make a man wait on it and all that type of stuff. She gonna make a man work for it. I respect women like that, man. But I'm going to tell you who I don't respect. I don't respect these Jezebel women, these women that are for the streets, these 304s. I don't respect them women no more, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even look their way no more, man. Them type of women nowadays disgust me, man. Them type of women nowadays are a complete turn off to me. How I used to look at those church-going women and those women who claim they were virgins still. How I used to look at those type of women. That's how I look at these 304s nowadays, bro. I am not attracted to those type of women in no kind of way, man. And I know a lot of you guys feel the same way, man. I know I'm not alone in this, man. I've been on semen retention 5 months. And I swear for about 5 months, man, the only type of women that I'm actually attracted to, man, are God-fearing women, man. Or women that just don't come, women that have respect for themselves. You understand what I'm saying? Women that have respect for themselves. It's a lady that I work with. I got her social media information and we follow each other and everything. And this lady, outside of the job, she got pictures posted with her and her friends and her family. She ain't on the internet half naked, got her boobs hanging out, got cheeks hanging out the bottom of her shorts. She's dressed like a nice conservative lady, man. She dressed like how she dressed at the job. You understand what I'm saying? Those are the type of women that I'm attracted to now. Women that have respect for themselves. You want to know? You know what I'm saying? And fellas, let me tell you guys something, man. The type of women that you deal with, it starts to reflect on you as a man. You understand what I'm saying? You always being caught seen with 304s and all that type of stuff. It just looks bad on you. You know what I'm saying? I want you guys, now that you're leveling up in life, you're on semen retention, you're attracting great things into your life, you got a solid relationship with God, you don't mess around with these 304s no more. I just want you guys to start dealing with women that are of higher quality. You understand? All those women all your life that you felt like were out of your league and all that type of stuff, them the type of chicks that I do want you guys to go for when it's time, man. Go for the women that you think are out of your league, dog. Because honestly, the only reason why you probably only ever thought that those women were out of your league is the same reason I used to think that. It's because I didn't know how to approach women like that, bro. Because I was so used to dealing with women that was for the streets. I know how to approach women like that because I'm from the streets. So it's just like, okay, cool. I'm from the streets. I see women that's from the for the street. Okay, cool. I know how to approach a woman like that. But a woman that like could carry herself with some kind of respect, a woman that carry herself in a way that you know you ain't finna be able to talk to her any kind of way or do whatever you want to do to her, man. She ain't finna jump in your bed on the first date. A woman you gonna have to actually work if you want some of that. I respect them type of women nowadays, and I hope they're the type of women that you guys are pursuing nowadays, man. If you are pursuing women, if you're not, more power to you. We on semen retention over here, so that's how we gonna play it. We retaining our seed, and we not pursuing women. We not chasing women. We chasing our purpose. You understand what I'm saying? We pursuing our purpose, and that's how we gonna play it. We in our bag right now. So fellas, if you guys are dealing with women, I just ask that you guys have enough love and respect for yourself as a man to deal with more respectable women. You understand what I'm saying? Deal with more women that ain't just out here like that. Women that you know, they ain't all naked on the internet. And come on, man, it's just like you got your body all out on the internet, man. It's like you become my woman. It's like everybody done seen your body already. Like, what is it left for you to show me that everybody else ain't seen already? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't respect all this type of stuff no more, man. I done got older. I got a solid relationship with the Most High God now. I'm on semen retention, and it's like semen retention is making me become more attracted to women who carry themselves with more respect. Is basically all I'm saying, man. Gone are the days of me chasing these 304s, man. Y'all should see half of the women that I used to deal with, man. I used to really chase these women, man. I used to pursue these women, man. Women that it took little to no effort to hit it and all that type of stuff. Women who had reputations and, you know, for getting around and everything. I used to wife them type of women, bro. I used to love them. I used to be obsessed with them type of women, man. And y'all know how women always say men love these HOEs and man, I was one of them guys, man. But as soon as I used to get a good woman, a woman who was somewhat respectable and carried herself with some type of respect, you know what I would do? And I would be in relationships with those type of women. I would cheat on them with 304s. I would cheat on them with them women that were for the streets, man. I would cheat on those good women with those Jezebels, man. I have a good woman at home, man. And I done told y'all the story about when I was living with my ex in the apartment and I would dress up like I'm going to work. I'll put on my little work vest and I'll pack me a little lunch like I'm going to work. I kiss my girl goodbye. I kiss the little baby goodbye because she had a 2-year-old at the time. I kiss him goodbye. Get in my car, act like I'm going to work, and guess where I'm at for 8 hours? With a whole nother woman, man. Don't even deserve to be called a woman. I'm with a 304 for 8 hours. I got my lunch. I'm over there eating my food in her place like I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? Over there drilling her back in for 8 hours, then go home like I just got off the clock. You know what I'm saying? Bogus. Cheating on my woman that didn't deserve to get cheated on because she was actually a decent, respectable woman. And I'm going to cheat on her with one of these 304s. You know, shame on me, man. But we all done it before. We all done that before. We all been there, done that, made mistakes with these women before. I just want you guys to start dealing with women who are better for overall just a good look for you. You understand what I'm saying? Leave them 304s alone. They ain't gonna bring nothing but drama into your life. They ain't gonna bring nothing but problems into your life where problems don't even need to exist. You understand what I'm saying? So I just wanted to ask you guys, was I alone in this, man? You guys notice that you don't even like those type of women no more, them 304 women no more, man? Because I promise you, man, a lot of women that I used to deal with, they could call my phone right now. I've had the same phone number for almost 10 years. Man, they could hit my phone up right now, man, and say, hey, Shaquille Shalom, what you doing tonight? You want to come over here? I've been waiting on you for so long. I want you inside of me so bad. Man, I probably wouldn't even respond to the text. I wouldn't even respond to that text, man. I will instantly just block the number. I wouldn't even respond to that text, man. I'm not interested in that. I'm good on that. I'm good. I'm all the way good on that, man. I'm not even finna give that type of woman my seed anymore. I'm not even gonna give that type of woman my energy anymore, man. I come a long way on my journey of semen retention and my journey of my spiritual journey with the Most High. And I told God, I don't even really want to deal with a woman anymore unless she's gonna end up being my wife. I don't want to sleep with another woman unless she's gonna end up being my wife. Honestly, I'm not finna go back on what I said to the Most High, man, to go get a cheap thrill from one of these 304s I used to deal with. Nah, man, not even a new 304. I'm good on all that. Man, I told you guys the story of when the woman came up to me a couple months back and gave me her number. Why you think I never hit her up, man? She was a 304. I could tell by the way she was dressed, man. Walking around outside. It was still September. The sun was still outside, man. Feel good in the mug outside. She walking around, look good. Got her breastises poking out the top of her shirt. Got her little toes out. Got her booty cheeks hanging all out of the back of her. She had on booty shorts. Yeah, she looked good, but she was for the streets. I could tell she was by the way she dressed. And we follow each other on Instagram, and I could just tell by the stuff she posts that she for the streets. Come on, man. I'm looking at your pictures. I'm looking at the stuff you post, the little quotes. Like, come on, man. Don't all that stuff screams I'm for the streets. I'm good. Why you think she never heard from me after she gave me her number? I never hit her up, man. We follow each other on the gram, and that's it. I never DM'd her, and I never text her, called her, none of that, because I know the type of woman she is, and I don't want that type of woman in my wife no more. I'm looking for me a God-fearing woman. I'm looking for me a woman that respects herself, man. I'm looking for me a woman that's actually gonna make me work for what I want. But that's just me, man. Anyway, man, thanks for tapping in with me, fellas, man. If you haven't already, like the video, question, comments, concerns, hit up the comment section, subscribe to the channel. We gonna keep going. We gonna keep growing one day at a time. I love you guys, man. Thanks again for tapping in. Shalom, my brothers.